for the 20 super buzzing. Thank you. Have a good rest. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sleepy. Thank you, mate, for 12 months. Thank you. Meow. Oh, I should have my cat mouth on. How do I do that? Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I don't know. I slept pretty early last night. I'm not really sure why I'm so tired, but I am tired. Thank you, Joe, for the 1 man. Thank you. Welcome to Star Night. Thank you for 13 months. Hello, Blue. Hello. Thank you for 6 months. Jelly is a pygmy horse. I'm not a horse. I'm not a horse. But yes. Thank you, Alec, for the 13 months. Cute as usual today. Thank you. Sorry for being late, guys. I know it's very unlike me to be late, but I was sleepy and I was in bed. Thank you, Carmona, for the VTuber. I have you playing in my office on speaker. When you said hi, guys, my coworker asked, did you guys just hear a child? Hi, guys. We're used to it. Dude, I'm almost never late. I've been late more frequently over the past week. I've been getting complacent. I've been slacking. Jockey? I've been slacking. Yeah? Is that okay? Can I slack, chat? Is it okay for the streamer to be lazy? I'm taking you for granted. Is it okay to take you for granted? Thank you, Buzzing Husband to Super. Being late is J Jury. I know. No? I'm getting fired. No, because I'm Asian. Where'd you hear that I'm Asian from? I can take you for granted. Granite! My lazy streamer. So true. Thank you, Trills out for the super. For the 12 months, welcome back. Allow it. If I bat my eyes, will you forgive me? If I bat my eyes and say I'm sorry for being late, I will definitely not be late next time. Will you forgive me? And I'll be late again, and then I'll apologize again. I will probably not stream for too long today, though. I'll probably just do like an hour or so of chatting. And I'll get back to work. Yay! I have a lot to do. So an abusive relationship. True? Don't make promises you can't keep. True? Your sleepy voice is pleasant. I forgive you. Plead emoji. Men are so easy. Thank you, ALiAS Stormbringer, for the It's so easy. I'll just bat my eyes and I'll sound cute for a little bit and you'll forgive me for being late. Wow, you guys are getting played. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mirati for the 2. Immediately forgiven, but what did you do? I was late. Correct, femoid. I caved and forgave you after the first hour. Thank you, Buzzin. What if we want to get played? I mean, then it's entirely on you then, isn't it? Look, if I'm born in a body this cute and I don't take advantage of it, then what the hell am I doing? Honestly, if you were born in a body this cute and you don't take advantage of it, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Thank you, Timothy, for the 18 months. Being fat today. Fried chicken for lunch. Hope you're proud of me. I hope you didn't have fried chicken any other time this month. But yeah. Proud of you. Thank you, Retrograde Rusty, for 21 months. Thank you. Played us like a fiddle. Will you do it again next time? Hell yeah. Thank you, Silver, for the super. She's gonna start a Jindom again. Jindom? I don't think I can do that. I'm not gonna lie. Think Vanessa were 27. Menacing the most women failed. Not true. They just don't know how to take advantage of it. Maybe they weren't born as cute as me. Okay. I mean, no. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to not say today. I think I can do it. I think I'm finally free. You're lucky you're second cutest girl in phase. First is Remy, obviously. True! Based, doggo dude. Leave it $5. Speaking of Remy, there's something up her sleeve. She's got homophobia now. I mean heterochromia. Should check out her Twitter. Why is her profile picture black? Hey, you can't say that! You can't say that! You can't just ask why it's black! That's... Yeah, but you should look at her Twitter, Remilia Nefis. I'm not a horse. I almost said Uma. I would have felt like that guy in like the kimono, the white guy in the kimono standing up straight. Please enlighten us. I can't. I don't know anything myself anyway. I just know it's something big. Ken-sama. Yeah. I'm gonna look like Ken-sama. I'm gonna say I don't look like an Uma, and I'll immediately just look like Ken-sama. Like the image just flashes in my head. What a great start to the stream. I mean, it was on topic. No, wait, no, not the racist thing. I mean, I was on topic because I was talking about how it was late. Jelly's real body reveal? I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I wish. Okay? Wemmy's in Paris? No! No! Yeah, but I'm just saying. Right? I think it's so awesome. I don't know. I think it's so awesome. What the hell was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Never mind. It's not awesome. Hello, chat. Hi. I don't know. Sometimes I think about how cool it would be to be like a big guy. You know, it would be so easy to reach things at the top of the shelves. I wouldn't be like weak anymore. I'd be like strong. You know? For you. No, I sometimes I daydream about being him. I don't want to be a big girl, dude. That makes me not cute. And I don't want to be not cute. I want to be cute. Is that fun not fitting in a lot of cute clothes? Yeah, but if I was like a big guy, I wouldn't even bother being cute anymore. I'm only cute because I'm small. You know what I mean? Don't you guys think the same? Am I crazy? Yeah, but you wouldn't be cute then. Yeah, but then I'd be big, and that's a different thing. I would be handsome. Not 4XL jelly, heart eyes. Don't do that. Oh my god, I'll kill you. No. I mean like buff. No, like 6'2" height, and then like being able to bench 100 pounds. You know? I don't wanna be a big girl. Okay? Gender matters a lot here. Okay? You know, bench 100? Bench 100 pounds isn't a lot, lol. That's literally my weight. 100 pounds isn't too crazy. Shut up. 100 pounds is nothing, Jelly. Okay, I get it. You're awesome. Wow, you want me to say that? You guys are so strong. You're so strong, guys. Oh my god. You're so strong. Wow, you can bench my weight? Oh, that's so strong. I'm so proud of you. That's so cool. That's amazing. Oh my god, when are you gonna pick me up? I could rep your weight. Okay, dude. Wow, that's awesome. You're so strong. Wow. You're throwing me? Okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying, okay? If you Jelly can't bench 2 plates, never gonna make it. Dude, Stop making fun of men's strength. I wasn't making fun of it. That's all in your head, man. I mean, being able to bench my weight is pretty strong. I'm just saying. Sometimes I say something, and people ask me if I'm being sarcastic. I don't know, ma'am. Am I? Is it not obvious? I thought you didn't do GFE. Yeah, true. You heavy? I wish I was. Yeah, but I'm just saying, right? I wanna be like, I don't know. I think I would be able to. I think I would be able to pull so many hot chicks if I were like big and strong and funny. You know? Right? You can do that now. Yeah, but then they're not gonna be interested in me because I'm a girl. Sounds pretty gay. Yeah, problem? You can pull a muscle. I pulled a muscle! Ah! I pulled it again yesterday, by the way. I thought it was better. Then I went back, doing stuff, and then I pulled my muscle again, and this time it was like a sharp pain. I had to be crippled for the rest of the day. You wouldn't because of autism? I am not autistic! I am not! Okay? I am actually gonna... Dude, I actually started limping. Like, I pulled a muscle and I was like, ah! And then I had to, like, limp back to, like, sit on my computer for the rest of the day again. Only 100. I installed glass 3 times on three times that on skyscrapers, lol. Jesus, man. I don't know. I'm weak. I don't know. When I think something is heavy, it's usually my weight. Bjorn Anderson. Look him up in his prime. That'd be you. Isn't Bjorn what is that? Norway? Swedish? Same thing. Swedish? Scandinavian name. Yeah, Viking. Yeah, that was the word. Viking name. Yeah, Scandinavian. Thing is, I'm over to Super Mass Moves, Mass Star Knights are 4XL power lifters. I don't know. I've just been doing some exercises lately, and I think that it would be really cool if I was strong. But I don't know, it would be so out of character if I was strong. Oh well. Sometimes people want to be things that they can never be. Can I do a pull-up? I've never tried. Probably not. But yeah. Small and strong isn't impossible. Yeah, but I'll never be able to be like, you know, benching 100 pounds strong. You know? If you wanted a girlfriend, you got gen mates. No, I don't want a girlfriend. I just want to have the... How to put this? When I say I want to be like... an attractive hot male, that means I want to inflate my ego with having women around me. Not that I would actually date any woman. Ptoo. You know what I mean? Not sure if you know what I mean. But why? Because I want to inflate my ego. Gary, my ego is already... Yeah, no. I want it to be bigger. It's gotta be bigger. Give us an example of who you would be. No! I'm not giving you an image, man! So Freddie Mercury... No, not Freddie Mercury! What does he even look like? Literally impossible to get bigger? Watch this. You're a terrible liar. What? No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, like that. Being around that many women is torture. Then you've clearly not been around my women. Jason Momoa would be good too. What famous person with a massive ego do you get inspiration from? Me! Myself! The bar itself with no weights is 60 pounds. I mean, that's like what? So one plate's like 10 pounds, right? So that's like 4 more plates, so that's like 4 plates? I guess. They asked which famous person though. God damn it! You got me there. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of celebrities. I don't remember a lot of celebrities. I don't know a lot of celebrities' names. Like, if I were to be like, that guy in Breaking Bad, then you guys would say either the bald guy or the junkie guy. I don't even know their names anymore. Walter! You know anime character names? Absolutely not. Yeah, that guy, and then if I wanted to talk about that guy, that guy from do you even watch anime? Okay, fine, I'll use anime then. That guy with the that guy with the sword in Demon Slayer. Or that guy with the sword and the blue hair in Demon Slayer. The guy with the sword and the blue hair. The blue hair. Whose names you remember? I don't remember any names. The blue hair. Yeah, Inosuke, I think. The big one. And then, what else? I also forgot the name of the girl. The butterfly girl. Okay, pick a good anime. God damn it. Pick a good anime. No, but if it's like Steins Gate, then I remember their names. Because it's a good anime. You know what I mean? What about, what's... Honestly, I don't remember a lot of animes. So you want to be Daru, got it. I mean, Daru got... I can't spoil it, man! I'm just saying, Daru isn't completely, you know, womanless. Lucky Star. I've forgotten every girl from Lucky Star. Every name. No spoilers! Some people haven't seen it! Jelly, once it got spilled, even the missing hand... I thought Guts was the guy who became a nugget. I thought Guts was the guy who became a nugget, or is that like a different guy? I don't know, man. I don't read shonen. You wanna pull girls who like Bradley Cooper or Andy Gibb? I'm not transitioning, oh my god. Just say the character's hair color? Purple. Seinen, shonen, you read shoujo? Guts is seinen, not shonen. It's for like adult men. Berserk isn't shonen, that's Baki. I don't know, man. I don't watch either. It's aimed at guys, and I'm not a guy. I'm too busy watching Kami-sama Hajimemashita. Hajimemashite. I'm too busy being a girl. Have you watched Bocchi? No, I don't watch modern anime. I'm not a Fujo! I'm not a Fujo! I mean, I used to be, but I've grown out of that phase now. Is nobody commenting on my Kami-sama Hajimashite watch? Does nobody know what that is? Have you watched Soul Leveling? Yeah, because Soul Leveling is peak, man! What's a Fujo? Always a Fujo. That is not true. I can beat my daughter out of being gay. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's like a cute shoujo with like a girl and then like a guy. And then the guy is like a nice guy. Yeah? I actually don't really remember. Typical reverse harem? No, there's only one guy. I don't really know about the other guy. I know there's like this love triangle that happens later on, but I really hated the guy in the love triangle, so I just like closed my eyes. Sounds like every damn shoujo ever. Well, yeah, it's tried and tested. Of course it works, man. It's what girls are into. Okay? What are some other good shoujos? That was me with Fruits Basket. I kind of dropped it after like the anime started gravitating towards the stupid cat kid instead of the rat kid. And I was kind of upset because I really liked the rat kid. And you're into that? Yes, I'm a woman. Fruits, Toradora is good. I agree, Toradora is good, but I wouldn't say that's like entirely like a shoujo thing. I feel like that's also geared towards guys. I don't know. Why are you a woman? First time? I'm rat-coded. I am rat-coded. Oh, you're a Yuki stan. Is that his name? I dropped it because it wasn't very interesting to me. I don't know. Fruits Basket. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna talk about anime. Since you guys love anime so much, I'm gonna pull up my anime list. And I'm gonna refresh my memory on the crap that I've watched. Why not reading women-targeted books? Because it's literal garbage. And I don't watch literal garbage. Stop telling me to read or watch female-oriented, basically softcore smut novels. I don't care about those. Those are actually like slop. You know what? Maybe ChatGPT is a good thing, because I'd rather read ChatGPT produce garbage than read human produced smut slop. Just saying, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. What, dude? I've seen this video, alright, about this person talking about like the freaking TikTok book stuff, like the book talk or whatever, and then they were like reading. Thank you, Crazy Man, welcome. They were reading like snippets from this like freaking whatever milking bestiality female-oriented garbage book. Okay, dude, it is Morning Glory, whatever. I don't know, dude. It was garbage. It was crap. I can't even begin to describe how bad it was without swearing. That's how bad it is. I don't have the vocabulary required to express how I feel about modern book enjoyers that read nothing but brain rot. Dude, it is, like, actually, genuinely, I think reading is doing more harm to these people than, like, not reading. So what do you read? I don't. I don't know. I've just been reading, like, random, like, freaking regular freaking novels. But I don't really have the attention span to anymore. I used to read a lot of action books. That's all. I read chat. But I'm just saying. I genuinely think that when it comes to gooning, women are a lot more proud of it than men are, which is baffling, which is absolutely baffling. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, watching gooner things, watching, like, adult content, right? Men kind of keep it, you know, in the down low, you know, and they're, like, chilling, you know. It's not a thing you should be proud of. Women go on TikTok and they blast their stupid freaking, bestiality books and go like, this is crazy, guys, this is so good, this is awesome, oh my god, it's so hot, this is how it made me feel. I don't care, dude, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't know how to say this, but it makes me really embarrassed to be a woman. It's like low-key kind of embarrassing. Zero, Li Payang, absolutely zero. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not reading your garbage. Why do you want me to read garbage? Stop trying to get me to read garbage. Selection bias. Likely? But I don't know. I don't see guys going on book talk and then ranting about how good their favorite hentai is. I don't see. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen that? Have you guys ever seen guys going on social media and then, you know, with their face and taking like a video of everything and like going on TikTok and taking a video about how much they enjoyed this one specific gooner material? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it is selection bias. Maybe I just haven't seen it. But if you do see it, fill me in. Don't show it to me. Just fill me in. Not in forums. Yeah, because you're anonymous. You know what I mean? Like, these women are out there with their full faces. Like I don't know. Like, their full legal names going on about how this particular adult novel is like good. Like, oh my god. You know what's a good book we should all read? The Bible. Unironically true. That was more of a 2000s era vlog thing? What is? Visual novels. I mean, I don't know. I feel like women are just a lot more shameless in this kind of thing than men are, which is like completely fine, I guess. Reject Modern Women Goon Book. Embrace TM 3121 to 210 Department of the Army Technical Manual. Improvised Munitions Handbook. True. I don't even know what that is. Can't even say true. No, but what is up with that? Like, I go to like the. I've said this before. I'm just a broken record. I swear to God, I've said this before. Like I go to like the local bookstore, and then there's like an entire section like women's hot reads, and it's all just the same thing. Rich CEO attacks, sexually assaults you, and you fall for him kind of crap. What is that? They cry for 21 months. Thank you. Men exchange recommendations like a shitty deal in the dark alleyway, so I've heard. I wouldn't know. What a guy. My favorite Outbrand tag will lead me to federal jail, so I'd rather not share in public like most women do. I mean, yikes, dude. What the hell are you even looking at? What are you even consuming that? The billionaire werewolf CEO astronauts is what I'm saying. What are the chances of you reading them if I were to write them through super chat? Zero. You want to be kidnapped for love? I didn't say I wanted to. I said that I would appreciate it. I didn't say that I wanted to. Would Saka comedian be in those books? Rich CEO? No, because he's fat. Do you think he's fanbird? Learning your coworkers read this kind of stuff did irreparable damage to your psyche. I still can't believe it. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. I'm actually gonna bully Lumi for the rest of her life. I've been reading free manga. It's very good. They just said, but 50 Shades only happened because of 9/11. What? You could have said because he's not rich. I don't think he's like more billionaire CEO rich. I think he's like adequately equipped with money. I wouldn't say he's like crazy rich. I wouldn't know. I actually genuinely do not know. So, like, whatever. But I know that he's fat. Or so I've heard. Can you give these women gooners advice, Jelly? Read some classics. Read some classic romance. Some nice, regular romance. Because if they keep reading these things, it's unironically going to rot their brain. And you know what brain rot does to somebody? Instead of going 6'7", you're gonna like start thinking about comparing your future men to like werewolf CEOs. Because you start to have unrealistic expectations in life, in your adult life, and in literally anything. Because when you read stuff, for example, not even just reading stuff, when you consume content on social media that depicts you as a lot more important than you are. Sorry, I sounded really mean, but like, okay. I mean, when you consume content, when you consume content on like social media, right? And then it's all about couples, or it's all about other women posting about how to appropriately treat a woman, or how you should be treated, or what all men should be like. You are being brain rotted. When you read your sexy CEO werewolf cow man giving you flowers and then doing all this and that to you, and you know, giving you his credit card and buying you like like a Birkin bag a day, you're being brain rotted. And brain rot is bad. And you're going to grow up. You're going to live the rest of your life feeling unfulfilled because in your mind, you are thinking that I should be treated this way because everybody else said so. You don't even have your own expectations anymore. You don't even have your own wants anymore. Your wants become depicted by what you consume around you. And that is frankly depressing. You should just, I don't know, you're never going to be content if you brain rot yourself. You're never gonna be content. That's why I think brain rot's bad. Yeah, I know. Some of them generally think that people should, like, they should get a man. They should get a man who buys them a Birkin bag a day and then does everything she wants and cooks and stuff and makes money and everything. It's actually crazy. But yeah. I don't know. Daily by having a super. Sakuna's literally an emotionally unavailable CEO who's got zero clue about women. That's why he himself doesn't know how to compliment women. Is he? I think he's like a whatever, man. I think he's pretty normal. I think he's a little bit autistic, but that makes him really easy to work with. I learned more brain rot from your streams than I have from social media. My feed is cars, music, and racism. 6'7"? 6'1". Yeah, anyways. You're one to talk? I mean, I'm not autistic. Never been diagnosed. never been diagnosed. What else is 6'7" and 6'1"? Honestly, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. If I'm never diagnosed, I'm never autistic. Moving on, I think B-Star's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think B-Star is pretty good. I think it is genuinely good. I'm not a furry because I don't want to sleep with the dude. I'm just liking an anime about animals doesn't mean I'm a furry, okay? I'm a classy. Okay. If I'm a furry, I'm a classy furry. When is the next season? By the way, when is the next season? When is season 3? Because Beastar season 2 is really gay. Moving on, I like Mob Psycho. I think it's good. I like Mob. Oh, remember this one? Thank Dusty! Yay! Thank you! Rainbow in November. That's pretty good. November is pretty important. You're a little psycho, so it checks out. No. Mob Psycho is actually good though. Were you Mob growing up? I remember when I was watching it, I really liked Mob. I think he was really cute, like my son. I loved him as a son. It is really nice. And I like his hair too. Hi Jelly, how are you doing? Mob is your gay son? No, he's my straight son. Dude! He literally has a love interest. Think I have to go for 10 months? Welcome back! Why is November important? Because whatever we're working on right now leads up to November. I think you should save money for November. Yeah, I like the bowl cut. I think it looks I think it looks really good. Watch Mob growing up? No, what the hell? What did I say that? Anonymous! Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, that freaking happened! Imagine being such a great method actor that you cheat on your wife to IRL to better voice act as a con man. You know, I didn't have to be reminded of that. That is actually hilarious. That is true. That blonde guy's voice actor cheated on his wife for like a while. It was really fun. It became like a massive scandal. It's real. It's actually real. What is his name? Yarigan's voice actor cheated on his wife. Average Japanese blonde guy. What the hell? Yeah, the Japanese voice actor. It's kind of hilarious actually. Honey, it was for a role, I swear. It's insane. It is ridiculous. Yeah, anyways, he got a lot of deserved heat for it. So yeah, it was a while back. Committed to the role. Committed to the role. Yeah, anyways, moving on. What else? What else? I like Made in Abyss. Don't 50% of all relationships in Japan suffer of cheating? I feel like it's actually higher. I don't know. I feel like it's actually higher. Any opinions on new gen? I think they are all very cute and very good. I think it's a very powerful gen. If I'm allowed to say that. If that makes any sense to you, I think they're very powerful. I don't want to play favorites, okay? I don't want to play favorites. I think they're all cute. I do have favorites. But I think they're all cute. And, you know, the fact that they covered a Porter Robinson song, you know, kind of... Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I think it was good. I think... You said they're all lollies. Yeah, I lollified them in my heart. Yeah, I think they were all very good. They're really cool, but stream it on godly times. Yeah, we need people to fill in the gaps, man. We have like dead hours. We still have dead hours. How many talents do we have now? You're an artist, so you can draw them as lollies. That is true. Everything is a lolly is a state of mind. Lolly is a state of mind. Yeah, anyways. Overlap connect. Yay! I mean, it's bound to happen. Like, I know that when I first like kind of joined, Baby's cute. Had to pause a karaoke show to be here. I love Baby. I think her voice is absolutely adorable. The Croc seems like a potential Minecraft partner. Minecraft's a good game. I agree. I like seeing on the fact that she lies in her resume just to get in. Hope she doesn't do obscure things like you, Jelly. Agreed. Hope she doesn't do obscure things like me. It's Raid Clio Connect. Based? Based? Yeah, but I am saying. I'm just thinking. You should Ender Dragon RT against Nutya. I'm not a vanilla Minecraft player, okay? I'm not a vanilla. I think I peaked at 1.12. I first found you during dead hours. Hi! I really need you, but you're still my Kamiyoshi Jelly. Thank you! Yay! Thank you for all the reassurances and the marshmallows when you said, like, oh, don't worry, I know it's a hard time, and stuff like that. It doesn't really affect me, but it kind of makes me happy that you care. If I were to be affected by it, I think it's really nice. I don't know. I'm not really concerned, or I'm not really like, I shouldn't be in the first place. I don't think it's competition, because, you know, whatever is good for the company is good for me. Something like that. So, like, I don't know. I think it's okay. But the fact that you guys go like, oh, don't worry, I will never replace you, it feels nice. Nah, it feels nice. And it makes me happy that you would say that, because it means that you care. And to me, you telling me that you care, or you doing something that shows you care, is nice. It's very important. You're definitely number one in my heart. Thank you! So don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I never leave. I only just became a gay knight. 24 months! Thank you for the 2 years! Yay! Okay, but yeah, but what was I saying? Wait a second, looked it up. Both of Reagan's VAs are controversial. His English voice actor has allegations of abuse. That's actually crazy. You peaked in Minecraft 1.12. Yeah, so recently, in my off time, I've been playing a mod pack. I genuinely, I say this, I don't know if I've said this, but I don't really enjoy playing video games. I'm not really a video game enjoyer. I find it really hard to enjoy video games in my own time now. Like, I don't really like story games. I don't like committing to a story. Besides some games, but even then I'll take a really long break, and then I would like forget to get back into it. Do you like playing with us? I try to enjoy it for stream. It's for stream. I think Expedition 33 is very good. I haven't even continued the game yet, but yeah, when it comes to like getting games on Steam and playing games on Steam, I barely even play any games nowadays. Except Minecraft. I just can't stop playing it for some reason. And League of Legends, because that game has no story. Expedition 33 stream? No, I already played the intro twice in like my own time. Well, not League. It's dude, the new like ARAM game mode. It's like the perfect 20-30 minutes to unwind after like a long day. You know, like after you're done with work, after you're done working out, you're like sitting at the desk and you're like, oh man, I don't really feel like working right now. I kind of want to play 30 minutes of a game. And then you're like, I know what game, League of Legends. Do you play Sakuna? No, the ping's too bad. I know like Lumi was like, one time, like, I was, like, playing League, and then they were, like, discussing something, and then I was like, be right back, guys, I'm playing League. And then they were like, no, you betray. She was like, no, you betrayer. Play TFT with me, Jelly. Play TFT with me. I can't believe you done this. You betrayed me. What can I say? I just don't play League for the card game. I cheer on all face sounds because I want them to succeed, but you are and will remain my favorite. Thank you! How nice! Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. 9 out of 10 Rumi reenactment. That's what I'm saying! That's what I told her! I was like, TFT sucks, man! I'm not playing League of Legends for fun. And like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I just enjoy ARAM Mayhem right now because it's not solved. But I'm just saying, dude. I wouldn't play it. Dude, I played like sums and I got counterpicked twice in a row and I lost lane miserably and I am so mad. I got so tilted. Could be worse, could be a Yumi player. Yeah, that's literally for disabled people. Do you don't play normal matches? I do sometimes when I really feel like when I really hate myself. When I really feel like I don't deserve living. I don't deserve to smile tomorrow. When I really feel like I should be angry. I play some Summoner's Rift. You play League? Well, I guess 18 months was a good run for me, Star Knights. Hey, I don't play it on stream, okay? I don't play it on stream, because playing it on stream is cringe and gay. And I'm not cringe and gay. Yeah, who was the counter pick? I don't know, it's like something, I don't know, I don't remember. It was like, it was like freaking, I don't remember. It was probably something like picking Malphite or something. I don't remember anymore. No, don't leave. Who do you play normally? I'm trying to move from support to top lane. So now I want to play top and I want to play mid because I think playing support is gay. But I do still play support though. Just playing it means you're tainted. True. Yes, dude, if I go like... Dude, this is unironically for like optics, okay? If I go like, I play support mid, they're gonna point at me and say e-girl. And I don't want it. And I don't want that to happen to me, okay? So if I say mid top, it makes me feel a lot cooler than support mid, okay? I don't want to be an e-girl! I don't want to be an e-girl! To cool Paco, TFT is for the disabled. She's so true. She's so base for that. Support is cool. Yeah, if you play like a cool support. Like a base support. But I play gay supports. Like Soraka. And Nami and Lulu. And Emilio. And Janna. I play all the gay supports, man. I don't want to be gay, dude. Jelly would never play Ellen on stream. Ooh. I actually have Ellen in my like cart. I just haven't clicked buy yet. Yeah, you know what I should play Darius support. League of Legends, League of Legendary Distress. True. I main jungle support. Soraka main for support. I don't know. I feel like it really depends on like what your AD is playing though. Cause like if it's like Lucian, then like Nami would be good. But like if they're playing Lucian, then you play Soraka, then Lucian would dash in and you would just like walk behind him. At least you don't play War Thunder. War Thunder is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a very cool game. Sriracha! I don't know. I don't think I'm autistic enough to play War Thunder, okay? I'm not autistic. I'm not autistic enough for that. And I also do not care for planes enough. Yeah, what do you guys think is cooler? Do you guys think the plane autism is cooler or the train autism? Yeah, there's a lot of War Thunder players here. You guys should add each other. Planes for sure. As a plane autist, trains. I've started a war here. I'm sure you guys are dying to hear my answer, right? I'm not telling you. Split chat! Hold on, I think it'd be really cool if I did a poll. Car about car autism, I think whenever you guys say car autism, I think of like those really obnoxious assholes that rev their engines in parking lots. I think those people should unironically like rope. You know what I mean? I know. Car autism is pretty normal. And I freaking hate... Dude, it is so loud and it actually makes my like skin kind of itch. I get like really angry when people do that. It makes me so mad. Whenever somebody blasts my eardrums and everybody else's eardrums by revving in a goddamn parking lot. I think with all due respect, they should have their licenses taken away. I love it when people rev their cars in the middle of the goddamn night when I'm trying to sleep. Blasting their music, putting spoilers on their crappy $5,000 cars. It just makes me... It just emanates an aura, like a stinky aura, you know? It just emanates like womanless aura. You know what I mean? It just makes me feel like you're broke. Like modding the crap out of your like out of your shit can car and then like revving your crappy sounding engine. Oh my god. It is like absolute womanless aura. Like, because when you say like car autism, I just assume that you mean like people that like mod their cars and then like, change their engines and stuff, and then like change their tires and stuff, and then like do really fancy stuff with the car, spoiler on their car, and then crap on their car, funny crap on their car and stuff like that. You know, I don't talk about like BMW owners or like Mercedes owners, because that's probably not car autism. Civic owners BTFO. I would know. I would know what that means. Those are the autists. And what are the autists? Okay, boxcar enjoyer. Yeah, I don't rev my engine and become a nuisance to everybody on the road. I don't like beep at people. I don't cut people off. I don't like overtake everybody and like risk your own goddamn life for something so stupid for your own ego. We are 50% split trains and planes. Trains is losing by 1%. How is that? How is that possible? When car autists read manuals about engines and stuff, wouldn't they want to like change their own engine? Those are retarded, not autists. Then what are the autists? Oh my god, we're 50 split. That's actually pretty funny. I'm gonna end the poll. No! Trains is one up! They learned the history behind cars. That's true. That's true. I mean, wouldn't that just be called history autism? I got the tank autism, and yes, I play War Thunder. Tank autism is a completely different breed. I feel like tank autism is like... It's not even like a common thing you get on. Like trains, planes, and cars. Like tanks, nobody normal gets in tanks. I don't know about boat autism. I'm pretty interested in like high-end sleeper trains and cruise ships recently. I've been And also planes. I've been interested in like the high-end stuff. Okay, Jelly, how about bikes? Don't know anything. I want a Vespa though. Yeah, luxury transport. I'm a big fan of luxury transport. I know I'll never be rich enough to ever get in one of those, which makes it even more interesting. I wanna go on a cruise! I wanna go on a cruise alone! Never say never. I mean, unless I marry like a more billionaire who will buy me cruise ship tickets, I am never gonna get on a cruise. I will have my G-Wagon. I will never have my G-Wagon. I will never be able to buy myself a G-Wagon. What about gun and warhammertisms? That's pretty cool, but like, I know. I think it's interesting. I think guntism is pretty interesting. I don't want to go on a cruise for $200. It's gonna be like a carnival cruise. I don't want to go on a carnival cruise. I don't want to do that. I want to go on like a princess cruise. I want to go on like a Royal Caribbean cruise. No jockey today. Guess I can't ook. Ook. Every day's a monkey day. Every day's a jockey day if you try. Princess is owned by Carnival. Yeah, but it's like the higher end of Carnival. Carnival's like the family cruise. I think there was like this I think there was what was that? What was that like luxury hotel again? Was it Ritz-Carlton? It wasn't Ritz-Carlton. It was something else. I don't remember, but it was like a luxury brand cruise. It's pretty cool. I wanna do like a 5-day cruise. A Grand Hyatt. I think that was it. A Grand Hyatt cruise? Norwegian? Did you ever hear about the poop cruise? You know what? I'll look it up right now. Was it the one where like the poop, like a line of... What is it? What happened here? The poop cruise incident? The ship suffered a fire in the aft engine room. Though the fire was automatically extinguished, there was no injuries to passengers or crew. It resulted in the loss of power and propulsion. Raw sewage began to back up into passenger deck areas, creating a major health hazard. Oh my god, poop in the halls. Carnival Triumph was originally expected to be towed to the Mexican border. Damn! That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sucks. How long did it take him to get back home? Oh my goodness. This was in 2013? This is in 2013 though. This is in 2013. Surely their stuff is like better now. It's a real thing. Apparently it's a real thing. That's mental. That's mental. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. Same thing happens to the top floor skyscrapers, etc. Sewage on like every floor, not just the bottom floors? How do you even eat like that? That's disgusting. Yeah, I'm not doing I mean, Carnival these recent years have been fun. It's the femboy stream. I'm not femboy! I know, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a nice dream to have. I think I'm glad to have a dream that I want to be on like these fancy passenger luxury transport lines. I think I want to hold on to this dream for a long time. I don't even mind if I don't attain it in like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, because that would mean I still have a dream. I've never flown first class. I've never flown first class. They say if you fly first class, you can like never go back. First class is lame. That is not true. Have you seen the dining? You know what I think is the coolest about first class dining? Like first class flight dining? Is that they have to make sure that it tastes good to you on the plane. Which means that they can't just cook normally. They have to like taste and test everything like in the vacuum room and then make sure it tastes good on the plane to you. Okay, and then they give you like towels, and then you have like your own ensuite bathroom, and you have like shower rooms and stuff. Yeah, and then you have like the amenity bag, and then you have like a mini bar, and you can like eat anything you want on the flight. You can do that when you land, and it's way cheaper. But you are in the air, showering in the air. You can shower in the air. You can eat in the air. You are like miles above ground, and you can eat and live like a normal person. You can sleep and stuff. Isn't that awesome? But why? I don't know. Why do you guys care so much about planes? Or trains? Or cars? Why do you care? Just drive a regular car. Because it's cool, dude. Dude, like showering in a plane. That is so cool. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. Yay! One day I'll dream that I'm on a first class flight. Just join and hear Jelly say gay in under 1 minute. Yeah, that's classic. Okay, you know what? Jelly, your poor person background is showing. It's not poor person background. I'll have you know my background is not poor. Okay, I mean it was, but it's no longer poor. Also, luxury. Wait, you guys have been on first class flights? Would you get on a plane if your pilot was female? Yes, I'm not sexist. Military aviation is a superior avidism. I think passenger transport is cool. Never been on first class. I don't care for first class. I care for first class. I've always wanted to be on first class. Jelly! They attack and spice for 3 months. No, but I'm saying, what about those luxury train excursions? Is that what it's called? There was a word for it. Kyushu 7-star. Yeah, excursion train. Those are very expensive. They're more money than I can even fathom. They are like $20,000 or something. It's ridiculous. The slow kind or fast kind? I don't know. I think trains are just cool, slow, or fast. Yeah, it's like $20,000. It's unironically like a like a complete waste of money. I wish it wasn't so expensive because it looks so cool. I got super triggered by work, but I'm glad you're streaming right now as an emotional support. Yay! Yippee! I hope you stop getting triggered. Being angry is not good. You're gonna get wrinkles. Thank you, Vengeance, for 26. I'm late in sing, but I enjoy many face sounds. If Jelly wasn't around, I would be very sad. Jelly love. Thank you! Don't worry, I'll be here for a while, I'm pretty sure. Probably slightly better chance of survival if a train crashes in a plane. Maybe not, who knows? Hey, if you were so afraid of death, you're never gonna be able to enjoy life. Thank you, Scratchard and Zippa! Flew first class once in a plane actually meant for long haul flights. Definitely worth it for overseas. Wouldn't do it again just across the continent. I mean, yeah, obviously when we're talking about first class, we're talking about like 12-hour flights. Okay, we're talking about 12-hour flights. No, you must stay forever. I can't stay forever. One day, Daniel. One day, I hope that somebody will be okay with me enough to marry me. Someone, surely. Good luck, dude. Someone did propose earlier. Somebody proposed? In chat? I'll consider it. You have to catch me in a good mood for me to say yes. The werewolf sea. Ah, no, not the werewolf sea. Oh, disgusting. Even though you shouldn't choose this, there's a good number here. You know, I've been thinking about it. Unironically, I've been thinking about it for the past like 2 months. Okay, I've been thinking about it, and like, yeah, surely, dude. Okay, unironically, I've been thinking about it, and I think that it would actually be easier if it was like somebody who watches me. You know, it was unironically, it would unironically be easier because I wouldn't have to explain to like somebody who doesn't know anything about VTubers. Yeah, because like if I were to like pick up some random dude and then they're like, "What do you do for a living?" I'd be like, I talk online as an anime girl, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" You know? Hey, Jelly Sister, chill. Can you lift up your Jorb just a little so I can have good memory and live on without you someday? What? My Jorb? Oh yeah, cause it's that's pretty funny. Thanks, Zilba. My best flying experience was a 12-hour flight in MTC-17. Just lay in the old metal floor and take a long nap. Oh my god. I think it's this one. Here we go. Beats first class every time. That sounds nice. Drooming the star nights, Jerry? I'm not drooming them. First off, I don't even talk to them. First off, we're prohibited from talking. Privately. Okay? So you're gonna have to wait. You're a good one, Jelly. Thanks. I know. Yeah. Thank you, Bunty, for the super! I want to say how happy I am to have you. Sad? As my Oshi, you're amazingly funny, smart, and really sweet. I'm grateful that I live in the right period to experience Jelly Hoshiumi. That is so sweet. I think about the same things. You know what I mean? Like being born the right time, the right era to like do this, to live how I am, to have my friends. Jelly, you just opened Pandora's box. How was that opening Pandora's? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Okay, I am sure I'm not the only one. Jelly, this is farming your viewers for parasocial tendencies. Also, hi, I'm a werewolf billionaire CEO. That is not true. That is not true. Okay, I am just saying, dude, that... Is this parasocial? What the hell? This is not... I didn't mean for it to be parasocial. I didn't mean to be parasocial. I didn't mean to be parasocial. I'm just saying this is a fact. This is factual. Okay? This was factual. Like the fact that it is literally easier to like talk to somebody that knows me over an extended period amount of time, like as a streamer, understanding the job, understanding like the stuff that I do, it would be so much easier than to just talk to a normie. You know? How is it easier? I will explain. Thank you, Sideways 2013, for the 3 tip. Are you born in 2013? You're like literally 12. Okay, he's probably not born in 2013. He probably made his account in 2013. If we met organically, I probably would, but it feels strange as a chatter, so it would take some convincing to myself that I'm not just being weird or like too parasocial. I mean, that's true. But what if I were the one? What if I were the one who reached out? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do anything, obviously, not right now, because it's literally in my contract to not talk to fans like privately. It is in the contract, and I think that's completely fair. I think that's completely fair, because then everybody would start dating their chatters, and it's gonna be really awkward. Thank you, Lucy Virgin Silva! She gets out the mud hut and gets a husband all in one go. What could go wrong? I'm not in a mud hut! I'm in a lovely apartment! Everybody, yeah, everybody. Marry your manager, Jelly. But my manager's a woman. Not a mud apartment. It's a very lovely apartment. If we can't date the Hoshi, then we date ourselves. This is a very, very dangerous line I'm treading here. This is a very dangerous topic that we are talking about. I skimmed that account inactive. I will castrate you. You do not stand a chance with me. If I do a background check on you and it shows that you say the same things to other girls, I will actually just remove you from my potential list. So we have to stop watching to have a chance. True, actually, true. No, I'll do a background check on you. No, I mean like when I'm ready, I think I'll be ready. I think if it's like something that I really want to do, I'm willing to take risks for it. You know what I mean? No, my chance is killed by a contract. Okay, dude, I'm not saying I'll date you guys. I'm not saying that. Jesus Christ, this is getting really cringe, okay? This is getting really cringe. Let me talk. Hello, Jelly, I'm a billionaire banana. What? Thank you, Fighter, for 19 months. Thank you. Yes, it has very nice rocks. Wall rocks. Let me talk, okay? Okay, hypothetical scenario. Okay? I become increasingly interested in somebody who was in my chat. I become increasingly interested, okay? Scenario one. I risk my job, and I take a shot, and if it works out, I quit. If it doesn't work out, I get fired. Or if you stay quiet, I keep working. Hypothetical scenario. Obligato very jelly cute. Thank you, Wade, for your super. Thank you, Stranger Steve, for your super. Stream the boyfriend applications for content. Okay. Hypothetical scenario 2. Hypothetical scenario 2. You shoot your shot, and I'm interested. My career is ending anyways, so I just end it prematurely, and we elope. Chad, you really want to date a dude named Jelly? I'm not a dude! Okay. Okay, hypothetical scenario 3. I am done. I'm done with my job. I have graduated, and you are still interested. You can shoot your shot. Okay, so hypothetical scenario 3 makes the most sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Do you hear the bananas the majority of us consume is in the threat of extinction due to a disease and the fact that they're all cloned? We cloned bananas? That's crazy. I don't really eat bananas anyway. They forget your husband needs to deal with your parents. That's fine. Not even I deal with my parents. Jelly, respectfully, no one knows what you actually look like, so it's kind of a hard sell. Well, I don't fall in love based on looks. I don't even know what you guys look like. I don't even remember. So, like, does it even matter? Is graduation stream just a jelly marriage auction? No! I'm not brown! I'm not gay, but I don't mind that he's a gem boy. Sky is spirit! Okay, I don't think I'm horrible looking. I think I'm pretty mid. I think I'm just mid. So, and I don't really, I can't really, I don't know, I can't really freaking, I don't really care about how you look because I don't really, I don't even recognize. You know, I was out with my mom. I was out with my mom the other day, and then my mom was talking about my face blindness, and she was like, can you know, remember what dad looks like? And I'm like, yeah, I know what dad looks like, and I described everything completely wrong. And then she was like, oh my god, you are unironically cooked. And I was like, what, really? I forgot you're face blind. Dude, it's... I mean, like, yeah, and then recently I took, like, a picture of something, of, like, two different colorways of something, and I was like, which one should I get? And it looked kind of like the same color, but, like, which one should I get? And then my mom was like, damn, you're not only face blind, but you're also colorblind? I don't know, man. Now it's like a running gag or something. I don't know. Now she just keeps making fun of me for being face blind. She just keeps making fun of me for being face blind. It's ridiculous. Dude, one time she like took a picture of somebody and she was like, "Do you remember this guy?" And then I was like, "Who the hell is that?" And she was like, "Dude, this person was at your school for like 12 years. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I remember people's faces from other people describing them way better. Like, for example, if somebody was like, oh, yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio was handsome, then I would think, yeah. I would say, yeah. So, if somebody goes like, you remember Leonardo DiCaprio? And I'm like, yeah, he's like handsome or something, right? Instead of like going like, oh yeah, he has, does he even have a big nose? He has a pretty normal nose, doesn't he? Does he have a tall nose or a low nose? Does he have double eyelids? I don't know. Does he have a normal sized mouth? I don't know. Does he have a wide face? Does he have a rounded jawline? Don't freaking know. You know what I remember? What about Leonardo DiCaprio? I remember the gif of him like holding up the wine glass in what's that movie? Forgot that movie, but it was holding up the wine glass. Great Gatsby. And then I don't remember his face. If love is blind, then jelly is love. Yeah, man. If I don't care, then you shouldn't care, because I'm mid anyways. Thank you, Buzzin, for the super. I meet all 3 points of the 3 6s with extra in all categories. I'm just saying, lol. I'm not gay, but I want to flex on the other Star Knights. Will you be mine just to mog on all the other Star Knights? What are you even talking about? You can't even spell. Thank you, buddy, for the super. I feel like I have to date in similar spheres to this, because how do I explain I have a Daki to a regular guy? Speaking of, I have a man again. What? Congratulations. The Great Gatsby! The Great Gatsby! I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Are you dating from my chat? Are you dating from chat? I'm gonna cry! Does face blindness affect real human faces, or can you still tell faces from, like, animated shows, VTubers, and the like? I'll have to think about that. I feel like it does affect anime faces, actually. Like, if you ask me... Actually, no. It doesn't really work, because I remember, like... Okay, if I close my eyes right now, I don't remember if the corner of my eyelids... of my face... Like, my eyes, I don't know if they droop down or if they are sharp. Oh, they're pretty sharp. Okay, now I remember. Chili, thank you! Meow, 28 months, thank you! I feel like it's those little things. Like if you ask me, I don't know if Lumi's eyes are like sharp or droopy. I don't know if Ember's eyes are sharp or droopy. I know Dizzy looks sad because of her eyebrows. But I don't know if her eyes are like sharp or droopy. Do you have an ooh face? I have cat mouth. Do you find looking in the mirror weird? It's like I'm an exhibit at a zoo. Not really. I mean, I can't really like recognize myself. I got like, when you guys think of yourself, do you like think of yourself? Like, do you see your face in your mind? Because I don't. Like when I wanna like sometimes I'm shocked by like either A, how good I look, or B, how mid I look. I see me but hotter. Okay. Okay. That's good to hear. Lockdown jury, is that bad? Yeah, sometimes I'm surprised by how mid or how good I look. Is that the narcissism speaking? If I don't love myself, who's gonna love me? Do you have an inner monologue? I do! I do! I mean, I do have an inner monologue. It's pretty loud, actually. One day when Jelly has kids, she'll probably pick up the wrong ones from school because she forgot what her own kids look like. I'll be very sad. I can recognize people. I can recognize my mom from a crowd, okay? I can recognize my mom from a crowd. I can recognize my dad from a crowd. It's just recalling is difficult. How racist is the inner dialogue? Extremely. Women that say she's a 5, usually a 7 or an 8 out of 10. That is not true. I have a big ego, so it probably goes down. If I think I'm mid, I'm probably like chopped. I have a big ego, so like you have to account for the ego. Okay, so if I say on good days I'm good, on bad days I'm mid. That probably means on good days I'm mid, but on bad days I'm chopped. Imagine if you had identical triplets. True. I just put colored shirts on them. I just put colored shirts on my children, because I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. I'll be so over. I would probably crash out, not being able to recognize my own kids. Listening to Jerry just yap in the background, suddenly mushing my brain like a candle to a flame. You know, I talk all this crap about brain rot, but then you guys watch me, so isn't this also pretty brain rotting? But you're colorblind. Damn it! If they change my shirts, I'm cooked then. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do you find couples who wear matching outfits cute? No, I think it's cringe. You know what? I wonder if the face blindness extends to animals. You know, like how if a bunch of animals, like your pets have like the exact same coat, and like you have to recognize them. I can't do that. I don't think any of you guys can do that. Can you tell cats apart? Hell no. So if I wore a really distinct hat, would it be easier to recall me based on the hat? If so, I can work with that. Yeah. If you guys go to my meet and greet, you should wear something really obnoxious so I can recognize you. You have to like stand out. Yeah, if like you wear like a giant like Mickey Mouse suit, then I'm going to recognize you as the Mickey Mouse guy. Okay? Or like you bring like a prop and then you do something. So what I'm hearing, if I change clothes during your next meet and greet, I can talk to you 4 to 5 times and you won't notice. That's true. That is correct. Yes, you're right. You should actually try doing that. That'd be really funny. I actually recognize based on stance and haircut, so you might have to change that up. I'm too chopped for meet and greets. Don't worry. Actually, don't worry, because it's likely that I'm more chopped than you are. You can also like, okay, you know what? You can bring like a prop. You can bring like a Mayano Top Gun figurine or like some kind of interesting plushie, and then show it and then be like, look at this, you like this, Jelly? And I'll be like, oh my god, that's Mayano Top Gun, and I'll remember you as a Mayano Top Gun guy. I have a shirt that says Eat, Sleep, ADC, Repeat. Does that make the cut? That is freaking cringe. Yeah, still made the cut. Well, aren't you a sweetheart? Is that sarcasm? Is that sarcasm? But yeah. What if someone brings a jelly cat? Yeah, then you're the jelly cat guy. I remember somebody who brought a Jorb watch and like a Jorb pendant. I don't remember who they are though. I remember the props. I remember somebody bringing a camera last year. And then they said they brought a camera this year. This year, they said they were the guy who brought the camera. I was like, oh yeah, I remember you. The Jolex. And then I remember somebody in the like a Pippa hoodie. I will erase you from my memory and you will be removed from the convention permanently. Thank you, Lover Little Butts. Monthly name reading. Thank you, Thank you. You know, I was talking to Ember and I was like, do you like remember people when they come to your meet and greets? And she's like, yeah, I remember everybody. Sometimes I actually remember their face more than like I remember their username. And I'm like, okay. Damn. Yeah, Ember remembers your faces. I guess I don't know. I thought it was normal for everybody to not remember anything. It's crazy. You're never going to a meeting or why? But then you can talk to me like I don't know you. Like I've never seen you before. I don't know. Then isn't it nice? It's like so fresh. You know? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty easy to remember. I'm the funny girl with the blue hair. You know what, guys? I'm being so honest with you right now. If you like pretended to be somebody else, I wouldn't be able to tell. You should take pictures more often of what? Other things? Funny with blue hair? Funny with light blue hair. Do not treat my meet and greet as your first date. I will kick you out. You know what? You know what? If somebody went like, hey, it's me. Who have I met during my meet and greets? I don't remember their names. Hey, it's me, Paquette. And then like 50 different people say that. I'll be like, hi, I remember you. I will literally say that because I've been doing that in the past. Like, I'm completely honest. This is how I cope, okay? This is how I cope. Whenever somebody I doesn't know, for example, when Sakana, I've seen Sakana before. I've seen Sakana in pictures. I've seen Sakana like show up to like booths where I was looking at the camera. Sakana pulled up to the meet and greet, and then I was like, "Oh, who's that, man?" Because like he was like standing in front, like poking his head out on the camera. I was like, I thought he was like some bad actor, so I was like, "Who's that?" And then they're like laughing, and I was like pretending to laugh too because like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So they were like, you're funny, Jelly." And then like Sakana spoke, and I heard his voice, and I was like, yeah, I was totally kidding that I didn't know Sakana. Or something like, oh, that's Sakana, dude, and I was like, I know. I don't know, and then like people that I've worked with would like come up and then they'd be like, hey, remember me? And I'm like, yeah, man, how? Then I'd ask like a confirming question. I'd be like, so how's that thing you're working on? And then they'd be like, the mix is going really well. And then I would like clock the guy as like this person. I love my disabled Oshi. I'm not disabled. So something like that, man. I've been doing this my entire life. Like like at meet and greets, you'd be like, "Hey, Jelly, remember me?" And then I'd be like, what was your name again? Yeah, what was your name again? So yeah, just completely, just completely transparent. Completely transparent. What if you do finally remember some of my face? I won't. I won't. I don't remember anybody. Can you remember RV's face? I know RV like showed up at the most recent con, and I pretended to like recognize him because he was like, "Hey boss," or something. And then I had to like clock in, like, who the hell would call me that? And I'd be like, "Oh, that's RVE." I mean, I can't even recognize Sakura, for God's sake. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, man? Oh my goodness. It makes me sad that Jelly would never remember me. You think I'm not sad that I'm never gonna be able to remember anybody's face? I've already come to terms with it. And I think you should come to terms with it too, because technically this is about me. I feel bad for you guys, but technically this is about me. In the nicest way possible. Everything's about me because I'm the streamer. If I go to meet and greet, I'll wear my jacket with a very versatile coat and imagery on it so you can't forget me. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be like overwhelmed with information. Hi Jelly, I'm new here. You're not! Would you try to remember your husband's face or just call it quits once you bag him? I mean, I think if I look at somebody every single day for my entire life, I should be able to recognize them. Right? How would you know? You just said you don't recognize us. Yeah, because I haven't seen your faces besides in meet and greets, and that's only for like 5 minutes. I think the soundtrack is stuck on loop. Yeah, that's the whole point of a background music. You should, but will you? Yeah. You can't remember your dad's face, though. Yeah, because I haven't been seeing him very often. What if he has a twin? I just won't date twins. I'm pretty sure that's difficult even for people with no face blindness. Okay. Remember and draw from memory are different? I'm really bad at drawing from memory too. I always have to pull up references. I don't think I could draw Lumi from memory. What if he's a fat twin? Oh, then I would be able to recognize because he's a fat one. Do all Asians look the same to you too? Yep. Can you tell your friends apart? By height. You know one of my friends? Okay. Did you know that this is ridiculous? This is absolutely ridiculous. I think I've told you this before, but I was telling them about my face blindness. I was like, oh my god, I can't. You know, it's kind of hard for me to tell like A and B apart, but like it's been really easy recently because like, you know, because I tell them apart by like hair color now, because like A is blonde and B is black hair. And then my friend looked at me and she was like, A has had black hair for the past 3 months. And I was like, what? And she was like, are you serious right now? And I'm like, yeah. I know. Can't believe it, dude. Can't believe it, man. Crazy. So who was the blonde? It was A. A was the blonde. You're telling me you couldn't tell them apart. I still like mix up their names. I still mix up their names. I still have to like stop myself from like saying the wrong name. You know what? Thinking it over, maybe you would fit TFT. I'm not disabled! I'm really good at voices. I'm really good at voices. I am very good with voices. Okay? I can tell voices apart really easily. Okay? Like I recognize Sakana's voice. I recognize the girls' voices. Everyone can tell voices apart. That is not true. Surely. Just use hey you. Yeah, I just tap them on the shoulder and I'd be like, hey, can you like... Yeah. Okay, I'm not even that good at like audio. Remy recognizes voice actors better than I can. Like one time I was like, hey, dude, listen to this. It's pretty good. Who is this? I think this character is really awesome. And she was like, that's the voice actor from JoJo. And I was like, what? So I guess I'm not even that fully spec'd in that part. I think, I don't know. Dio! Yeah, Remy's the expert. That is true. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, but anyways. Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? It's just that she watches more anime, probably. Oh yeah, anime! I'm gonna look in my favorites list. How'd I look at all my animes? Dude, I've only watched like under 200 animes. Oh my god! Kimi ni Todoke! You should watch that one. You should watch Kimi ni Todoke. You guys should watch it. It's very cute. I should watch it again. I love it. Remy watches 200 animes a month. I know. It's crazy. She probably has like 2,000 clocked. Right! Kimi ni Todoke. It's like about this social butterfly guy and this shy girl. It's so cute. I was like, you know what? One of the things I regret the most about my childhood is that I will never be able to experience a high school romance. I will never be able to experience a university romance. Lovely Complex is pretty good. I will never be able to experience love like that ever again because I am now an adult. you're not missing much. But the high school romance! But the sitting together in class! But the sitting together in class and then sitting together, like, you know, talking, you know, having like a crush, you know, having like, you know, like, and then like the shy stuff, and then like, and you want to go eat lunch together. I'll never be able to experience that. Ever. Sitting together isn't as much fun post-breakup? Well then don't break up with them. It's not always sweet, but okay, but then you both go to the same university? You both go to the same university and then you guys take different courses, but then you guys like match like break slots. You guys like, oh my god, you wanna like hang out at somewhere during our break together and stuff like that? Ah! Oh my god, and then like if you're in like high school and then you're like, oh my god, you wanna like, and then everybody goes home and it's just the two of you left in class, and then you like sit next to her and you're like, do you wanna do anything today? And you guys sit in silence in class, holding hands, cause like your relationship's a secret, you know, in front of the whole class. Ah, fake. My high school romance turned into a divorce, you're good. What the hell? Damn. And like, you know, it's because you guys are keeping your relationship a secret because you don't want your friends to make fun of you, and you have different friend groups, you know? You like sneak looks at each other in like class, you sneak looks at each other in break time, in like the cafeteria, you would like look at, oh my god! And then after school, everybody goes back, and then you'd be the only ones left, and then you would be like, you wanna go back together because nobody's looking. Oh my god! Yeah! This is the most girly I've seen you been. Yeah, I'm a girl. I miss that, but it's frowned upon as a teacher. What the hell? Don't be a pedophile. I can't even remember my back. You know, just kidnap some kids and make them cosplay a school romance with you. No. Yeah, I'm a girl, man. Yeah, and like I think my high school life was pretty garbage. So yeah, but imagine. Oh my god! Yeah, and then like, yeah, I don't know. And then you would like pass notes to each other in class, and then like you would get the note from her, and in the note it says, "I love you" with the heart. And then you would look at her, and she would look at you, and then you would both look away and blush. And the teacher would be like, "What are you guys doing? No passing notes in my class." Imagine! And we'll never be able to experience that ever again, because we're no longer kids. It's like being a horse and only being able to run in like Really, they just text each other now? They don't pass notes anymore? Yeah, it's like you're a horse and you're only able to like run in the arm of Kinnan in your 3rd year and your 4th year or something like that. I don't know. And then after you're like old, you never get to run anymore because you're like past the age. Yeah, thank you, Kennedy, for your support. You can still be part of that scene as a spinster teacher. I don't want to be a teacher. I don't know, man. man. It was probably better without like all those modern dating apps and like Instagram and stuff, you know? I don't know. I don't know. You're never gonna be able to fall in love ever. You could technically have the uni romance if you go back for a master's. No! Then I'll be like... Then I'll be exactly the same as I was in uni before, man. I'm gonna like not want to talk to anybody because I'm socially awkward. They're gonna tell me to like go hang out and for drinks or some food. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be the most awkward person at the table. They're gonna ask me something like, what do you do for a living? Or like, so what have you been doing these past few years? I'm gonna be like, not much. And I'd be like, so like, do you have any hobbies? I like listening to music. And they're gonna be like, oh, who do you listen to? And I'll be like, I'll be like, Linkin Park? I got in trouble for passing notes in class. A girl that liked me kept giving me harder and harder math problems. The teacher took the notes. I was moved to an advanced math class and wasn't in the same class as her anymore. No! Tragic! No! That's so sad. No! That's sad. Fake, true, fake, made up, made up. Source. I got shouted at for holding hands in class. I would shout at you too. Man, whatever, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It sucks. It sucks. I hope my hands don't get sweaty. Couples can explode. True. May romance find you soon. I'll give it a couple years. I think I'll be ready in a couple years. Bye-bye. I want to be in a romance. I do. Yeah, like I said, it's nice to dream. Okay, it's nice to dream. It's nice to dream, and I think that, but it's not even dreaming. I'm never gonna be able to have it. If one of the invaders got a boyfriend, would you want them to explode? I would feel like they're cheating on me, cause we're supposed to be like all single. I'd feel cheated on. Jared needs to be adopted by a dedicated extrovert wingman. No! I don't want an extrovert! I don't want to go out! You know, I would rather stay at home and watch anime than go to the club. Because I get sensory overload with loud music. You can get your husband to cosplay as a high schooler? What if we just cosplay the high school romance? What if we just bring out our high school uniforms? That's kind of weird. Jesus. It's actually really weird. I don't think I want to do that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Does eugenics play a part in your romance? No. Yeah, I'm like thinking about like wearing my uniform like at my age, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I seriously considered it. I did think about it, okay? I did think about it. Yeah, we had uniforms. Do you even still have your high school uniform? I think it's at my mom's house. But I could definitely get it. It still fits. I haven't grown since I was like 13. But what if your boyfriend got extremely happy about it? About me wearing my high school uniform? That's a little bit suspicious, isn't it? It depends on how much I love him. That uniform still looks good on you, sweetheart. Jelly's handsome and wealthy husband, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. I'm not a lolly. What if he just likes cosplay? I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't say like, no way, you know? It depends on how badly. It depends on how badly he wants me to wear it. Like if he's like begging me, then I'll be like, okay. Like really bad? Sure, man. That's kind of weird though, but okay. He's on his knees begging, crying on knees begging. Jelly's handsome wealthy husband. You're not even membered to me? You call yourself my husband, but you're not even membered to me? And how come I haven't seen that yacht before? I haven't seen that yacht before. Why haven't you taken me on that yacht? Is it because you take it to like you take your other wives on it, huh? Is that it? $10 subs and over. I would never do that. Bro, you were literally just thinking about your imaginary boyfriend in his Shotokan? Dude, look, man. Look, man. There's just something about, like... Do you remember Jelly's handsome and wealthy husband? I mean, welcome back, I guess. It's not really about the... Is it still Shotokan if they're like literally of age? What if they're like, you know, like 30? You know, and then they're just wearing... like, I'm fully aware that they're 30. You know, does that still make me a Shotokan? Isn't this the reverse of you getting into your uniform? Ah, you're right. God damn it. You got me. That makes us both weird then. Aren't you like 30? I'm not 30! To be a cult member. Welcome to the cult, dude. Thank you. So true. Thank you, Levi, over 20. Thank you. No, then there's just something about school uniforms. You know, I don't care. I don't like children. Okay, I'm just saying. But there's something about adults wearing their old school uniforms. I can't have 2 accounts, member. Your steak budget is getting cut, or I'm selling one of our yachts. A yacht is like a freaking $1 billion each. Okay, maybe like $500,000. But wait, what the hell, man? What the hell? That's like 2 completely different things. If I had a wife who could fit into her old uniform, I'd find it cute. Can women not fit into their old uniforms? Is that not a normal thing? I could fit into my old uniform. Oh my god, but like... Jonathan, thank you for this big for man. Welcome, please enjoy. Stay welcome to the Star Night! Do you know Japanese wear their old high school uniforms as matching outfits, especially seen in theme parks? Rents them too for nostalgia? That's actually pretty cute. Maybe I'll go get my old uniform and I'll try wearing it, but then I'll like get like repressed memories, cause I don't have good like high school memories. And my uniform's kind of ugly. I'm gonna have bad high school memories. I'm just gonna get another school's uniform. I'll get a cute uniform. Man, maybe I'll get a cute uniform. I think that'd be so cute. That feel more weird? No, but then I'll get matching uniforms. I would get matching uniforms with my husband. And then we would have matching school outfits, and then we can pretend that we were from the same school. I thought you said matching was cringe. Dog, these are school uniforms. You're matching with like 30 other people. The mental gymnast. You're talking to a woman. That's weird. No, it's not weird. I'm fantasizing. Are 30 other people joining you? No, I'm not gonna wear it outside. Are you crazy? I'm not wearing it out. Fantasy is weird. Is it? Not outside. Well, yeah, no. I don't know. What about gym outfits? What about gym outfits? Sounds like a good script for an adult movie. No! What kind? Like long pants and like shirt. Gym outfit? Boring. But that's what students wear. I don't want a sexy gym outfit that defeats the entire point. It's supposed high school. You don't get it. I don't think you're understanding where I'm coming from. You guys are inserting like your weird fetishes into this. First off, high school romance is peak because it's pure. That is what makes it good. It is when neither of you know anything about what it's like to be in love. Neither of you know what it's like in the world. You don't know the stuff that goes into a relationship, like taxes. Pure. Yes, pure. You don't have to think about stuff like children. Is that pure? What the hell is it? It is pure. Shut up, go away. Go away, shut up, go away. Taxes have no part in a relationship? Do you guys not talk about taxes? I don't freaking know, dude. What does it look like? Why do you think I know in the first place? Okay, you don't have to think about taxes. You don't have to think about children. You don't have to think about, like, your mom and your dad. You don't have to think about... Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't have to think about, like, I don't know, STDs. Or whatever people this age think about. Okay? The whole point is that you're in love, and that's all that matters. It's because it's pure. Love is pure. You don't think about anything else besides that. And that's why I don't want your stupid spat fetish, your stupid mini skirt fetish. Okay, that's not the point of the high school romance. Is that the point? The point is that it's pure! And you're never gonna get it again because everybody is not pure anymore! In this day and age, everybody knows too much! Everybody knows too much about everything! We have to think about taxes! We have to think about STDs! We have to think about other women and cheating and all that garbage! Love is not supposed to be like that! And I missed it! I missed the window of having a pure love! That means I'm gonna be stuck with a friggin' normal overthunk romance! That's not gonna be fun! With taxes! And housing prices! That's all! And then the children, mom, baby, we can't buy this house. We can't buy this $1 million house because it only has 1 bedroom. Baby, what if we have triplets? We'd have to get 2 other bedrooms. Baby, we don't have enough money to buy this house. We need to take out a loan of $2 million. Baby, I can't go on a date today. I have overtime. Who even has overtime in high school? See? Anyways. Jelly the pole. Pure guys exist, you just need to look in someone's basement for them. Like Sebastian from Stardew Valley? I was in love with Sebastian from Stardew Valley many years ago. I love my boy failure, smoker, biker, husband. So that's your type? Not exactly. But he's pretty cute. I think he's pretty cute because oh, but he has female friends. Thank you, remember. Thank you. Does he have female friends? Doesn't he like Abigail? your husband can't have female friends? Oh no, yes he can. Maybe I should play Stardew Valley again. How about if your husband with friends with other talents? No, what the hell? You can't. What? Dude. No, you are not. You are not. You. Okay. If you like me and you also watch other girls like VTubers. Okay, this is specifically a VTuber thing. Okay, if you like me and you watch other VTubers, you are a whore. And you have Oshi marks, other girls Oshi marks in your name, you are a whore. If you want, you should just keep that a secret. If you want to, if you like me and you like ever think of confessing to me, you better not have any other girls Oshi marks in your damn name. But you don't do any GFE? You need GFE? You need GFE to fall in love? Go fall in love with a girl that does GFE. I watched the Invaders! Okay, maybe the Invaders are fine. But if you've watched them with the intent of, like, confessing to them, I swear to God. Okay, whatever, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go play Stardew Valley. I'm sorry, Jerry, I'll break it off at Pippa. Okay, now I feel, now you're making me feel, guilty. I think you should keep watching Pippa. Because I like Pippa, and I feel bad. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Now I feel bad. Dude, what? You can't just say that. Now I feel bad. Thinking you escaped for 13 months on the back? Think it's so simple offer $2. Where do I apply for an exception? I don't know. I'm a proud whore. You can change it. Nah. I don't wanna change you. This was your idea. Yeah, but I feel bad now. Now I feel bad. I wanted to be like a strong woman who, like, you know, stands up for herself and stands up for, like, you know, what she wants. But now I feel really bad, you know. You can watch anybody you want. I feel bad. I feel bad now. Damn it. I feel bad. God damn it, dude. I wanted to be like, you shouldn't watch any other girl besides me or I'll get jealous, you know? If you want to chat with me, you're gonna have to drop everybody else. And then you're like, sorry, Jelly, I'll drop Pippa. And I feel bad! Aren't you forcing us to cheat by rating then? No? Sorry, Jelly, I'll stop watching Irie after 3. No, don't do that. And the Jelly finds whoever she's looking for, because it ain't me. Don't worry, my standards will keep dropping. Certified woman moment. True. Too late, no takebacks. God damn it! Your chair, madam. No, I'm not a jock. I'm not. Oh well. I don't know. I actually feel a bit wait, what was I gonna say? Too bad, I actually got a bit annoyed. Stay annoyed. Thank you, 9 for 28 months, thank you! The raid chair? I don't wanna be a jock! say? Avagor. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cut out for like the strong woman vibe. Cause I just feel bad. Jelly, the heart of a man is just too big. Let them love them all. I wouldn't know how it's like. Compared to Shando, you're not that parasocial. I don't know. I just opened the 2 other streams out of spite. You hate me! Removing ocean marks will make me feel bad. Can I just move yours to the front? Sure. You know what, man? You know what, man? Maybe this was all a mistake. Maybe I should just find a normal person and then date that normal person and then keep all this streaming stuff secret because it's cringe. My old Oshi was a bit too good at ethno guessers, so you're now my strong woman Oshi. Thanks for a push, Jelly. What? But being good at ethno guessers is cool. One of my friends just mentioned that you called him a loose woman, so I came in here to say you should do it again. Who did I say that to? I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm like. I'm just spouting stuff and hoping that I'll find myself eventually. Hey Jelly, I have now run 5 miles 3 days in a row. I felt bad eating that whole pizza last week. Good job! Skate Geek, thank you for the silver. Good job! Good job, good job, good job. I don't know. I actually don't know. All I do know is that I like living like this. I don't know. I like living like this. I don't mind just waiting until I'm done with this whole streaming thing before I can find somebody. Because I like this life and I don't wanna like not have this life. I also want a romance, but I guess the romance can wait. I like being alone actually. I like going out and doing my own thing, and I like traveling alone. I like not having anything to think about. Jerry, don't stop streaming, just jock us, please. No, dude! What the hell? It's messed up. Maybe the age of 30 is in demand. I'm not gonna be hella old. I'm not even old. I'm actually rather young, I'll have you know. Oh well. It's okay. Maybe if can you end the poll and announce the winner, please? Okay. Wow, the winner is trains. Please don't hide your egg pride. There's a stark difference between like a cute an attractive mommy hag versus like a freaking midget hag, okay? A grumpy midget hag. I'm the latter. It's okay, Grandma. We still love you. Thanks. But yeah, maybe if you still, maybe if I know, maybe if somebody is still, I don't know. I have a friend who like. I have a friend who has guys crushing on her for like years. like multiple years. And like she would sometimes complain a little bit about like how like they're still waiting for her and stuff. And low-key, I was thinking like, damn, if like somebody waited for me for like that many years, it would be kind of hard to not like just fall for the commitment. Red flag? How is that red flag? Is that a red flag? I have a friend. Jerry, stop lying. I do have a friend. I'm not sure we're the same age. We're older. Just accept it. It's unhealthy. How is it a red flag? Wait, what? How is it a red flag? Tell me. That's a red flag. Like the guy is a red flag? Oh, her stringing him along. What if like she tries to like shut them down, but they still don't want to give up, you know? If you don't move on after some time, it's just an obsession. Oh, what? What? I never thought about it that way. Maybe I missed your school days romance, but you can still be a cougar. I don't want to be a cougar. Wait, that's a guy flag? But I thought it's... But isn't that... I don't know. I'm having an epiphany, because I always thought it was so sweet. Oh my god. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Did she ever actually reject him? I don't know. I told her, like, hey, these guys are, like, waiting on you for so long. Like, I think it's really romantic of them. Am I crazy? How many guys is it? I think it's, like, 2 guys. I don't know. I'm just innocent? What? But to me, it's so... I don't know, the commitment of, like, you know, chasing a girl for so long. Did they give her gifts? I don't know, actually. I mean, they could have given up on her, but like they didn't give up on her. They could have, but like they stayed for a chance with her. I think they deserve a chance. You know? Not giving up after being properly rejected is bad because they show they have a hard time taking rejection, which can lead to other issues of rejection within the relationship. I see. Understood. I see. It's obsession of the guys and dating others in the meantime, but it's not unreasonable to hold feelings for someone that aren't reciprocated. I see. You should give me advice like this, so I know what to think of when it comes to relationships, so I don't become brain rotten by my idea of a romance. Okay? You have to be more specific. What does waiting mean in this context? I actually don't know the details. I don't know the details. She just said, like, hey, this guy has been, like, you know, wanting to, like, be with me for, like, the longest time. And then I was like, isn't that really nice then? Kidnapping is bad, by the way. Kidnapping is bad, by the way. Kidnapping is so bad, you had to type it twice. Waiting years. Kidnapping is bad, by the way. A beta or what the hell is a beta orbiter? She most likely knew a long time ago and kept them in her back pocket, toying them along, seen it too many times. Poor schmucks. Damn. I mean, it's not like it's not like something I would completely deny. It might actually be the case, but I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna pretend I don't know anything because it doesn't matter to me. There's nothing wrong with cross-dressing, dreaming about. There's nothing wrong with dreaming about ideal romances. That's why we have cross-dressing BL. I was reading. I read faster than I spoke. I read faster than I spoke. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think BL is a little bit far. Oh well. I mean, ALiAS. Oh well. I think that. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna segue whatever I spoke about my friend about. Well, I was gonna segue into like, you know, if somebody waited for me for that long, then I would kind of feel like obligated. You know what I mean? Like they deserve. If there's anybody who deserves it, it's probably them. That's what I was gonna say. But I honestly don't know. Been in that situation before. It turns out I was just getting led on. She only wants the attention. It was a hard pill to swallow. Then I met my now girlfriend. Oh, it's so sad. Oh man, I hope they aren't getting led on because they seem like nice guys. Oh well. I don't know. It feels like it's respect. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's like, so I couldn't tell ya. I couldn't tell ya. I tried the waiting thing. Waited 6 years and she got married and had a kid with someone else. I know, whatever. Couldn't tell ya. I can tell ya. I guess I'll talk to her. I guess well, we're pretty tight, so I think I'll talk to her about it. Maybe I'll like. I mean, they all think I'm autistic, so I guess I can just be upfront. Because every time I say something like slightly mean, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's because you're autistic. It's okay." And she, I don't know. I think she likes me. I'll see how it goes. I'll do it like next month or something. Actually, in December. Is the jelly being jelly again? No. They don't shut me down by doing that. They don't really tell me like what I'm saying wrong. But when I ask, they're like, "Don't worry about it. We know you didn't mean to like say something mean. You didn't say anything mean, but even if you did, you probably didn't mean it because you're a good person." And I'm like, okay. Military funds for the Generalissimo of Autism. I don't have autism! Stream idea. Jelly goes on a date and we tell her what to say in an earpiece using TTS. No, man. Ew. No. Okay. Horrible idea. I don't want to do that. They literally don't worry about a kid in you. And I'm not even the youngest one. But I feel like I'm a kid. Plot twist, the guy waiting was married. That'd be pretty scary. Oh well, I don't know. The same idea, but is you and Lumi going on a date? Oh yeah, maybe that'd be nice. Oh well, anyways, yeah, I know. Somebody asked me what's my idea of a romance. My idea of a romance, I want to like future or like current. Cause the current, I cannot imagine it right now. It's impossible. But like if I wasn't a streamer, I want to do what I do at home, cause like I've never worked a day in my life. I've never worked a single day in my life. Not proud of that, but whatever. I want to support financially as much as possible, but I would expect there to be generals in a relationship. I want to do the girl stuff. I want to do like, I don't know. I want to like send my husband off with like a bento box. Not really a bento box, but whatever, like a lunch. And then they'll come back, and then I'll do like some chores. I'll like work out at home. I'll like do some hobby stuff. I'll make some music. And then they come back, and then I would like have their home clothes ironed out for them. And I put them outside the bathroom. And then I'd be like, you can take a shower, and then I'll warm up the food because I've already made the food. And they would go take a shower, they would change into what I prepared. And then we would have dinner. And then I don't know. He would do whatever like hobby stuff he wanted to do before we go to bed. The school uniform? It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on my mood for the day. It could be a school uniform. It could be a t-shirt and shorts. It could be nothing but shorts. It could be nothing. It could be a school uniform. Could be an apron. Oh, but that'd be so funny though. That'd be awesome, actually. The Virgil cosplay. I could. It could be the cosplay. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, actually. Could be the cat onesie. Could be the Uma Musume cosplay. Could be the bunny outfit. Could be the French maid costume. Could be the schoolgirl outfit. Could be the what else? What else is messed up? Could be the full latex. I'm not into that. Jelly after forcing her quote-unquote husband to wear the maid outfit. I mean, I'm not into that. I'm actually not really into cross-dressing for guys. I think it's a little bit gay, to be honest. And I'm not one to enjoy gay men. Not sure about you. I'll be the banana, you be the junkie. What is this, a circus? My house is a circus? Yeah, to each their own, though. I don't know. I'm not really into gay men. What if he asked you to cosplay, Jelly? Cosplay ass jelly? Ooh, that would be, it would have to depend on how much I love him. Dizzy Shibari ropes? I'm not... Full set of Templar armor? Medieval cosplay? Medieval cosplay? I'll be the medieval women. Yonki, Rakunmi, Zoo, visit theme stream. That'd be crazy, actually. Asking me to cosplay as me. I think I'd do it. I think I would probably do it because it's not like I don't like me. You know, I think it would be a little bit funny, but yeah. Do the ALiAS! Oh my god! What if he only cross-dresses to portray the type of girl he wants in life? There's no cope for this. There's no cope for cross-dressing. You cross-dress equals you're gay. You can't cope by doing that. It's like if I cross-dress as a guy to pretend to be the type of male I want in my life, that's just being gay. You cross-dress as a girl, you put on a skirt to be a cute girl because you want a cute girl in your life. You can't cope by saying that you're only doing that because you don't have that kind of girl in your life. You're doing that because you're gay, dude. What if it's for laughs? I'm gonna pretend to be a girl as a joke. No, you're gay. You have suppressed emotions. Just come out the closet. What if you just want to be cute? Yeah, that's normal. Would you cosplay as non-racist Jelly? I am non-racist Jelly. Becoming the cute girl you want is actually even worse than just saying you like men for real. Exactly what that guy said. But I make a damn good diva. Don't hate. I'm not hating. I just want you to know that I think there's nothing wrong with being gay. Okay? I'm not hating. I'm just saying that you're gay. Okay? I'm not hating. You can be a girl. You can be a... you can be a cross-dresser. A femboy? Yeah, a femboy. Nothing wrong with that. Just accept the fact that you're gay. Ideal first date, museum, zoo, or cosplay cafe. Zoo. So that's where all the 5XL diva outfits are going. Hey, man. Anyways, if you like women, you're also gay because men like women, which means that you like men, which means that you're gay. Important question is fuda gay. Don't know, but this is disgusting. Anyways, thank you guys for coming today. It was fun. I'm gonna go do some work now. Bye, guys! But you like men, so you're double gay? Yeah, and? Problem? Bye, guys! I will probably do a stream on the 30th, so I'll take a 30th. Yeah, 30th. So one day, and then a stream. And then I'll take a break. And I'll update you. Hey, everybody! Thank you for Parasha Suba! I think I understand now. Gladion in the maid outfit is what you want. No, I don't want Gladion to be in a gay outfit, dude. It makes me actually kind of angry. to see like fan art of that makes me mad. I'd rather him just be the edgy dude that has always been. No, earned a stream. Congrats. Yay! I've survived my vocal tick. Yay! Okay. Bye, guys! Yay! I have successfully suppressed my vocal tick. Thank you, Munin, for the 16 months. Thank you, welcome back. My computer says so this is my only entertainment until new parts arrive. Oh, now I feel bad for not streaming 24 hours. Hey, finally, rid of my super. Guess that means I'm gay now, and a gay star, and I did that. Congratulations. I'm glad I could help you find your identity. Alright, bye guys! Bye-bye! Be nice to your family and your friends, and I will see you guys again this week. Bye! Bye guys. Be kind, spread the love. Call your friends gay if they like it. If they don't like it, don't call your friends gay. Bye!